growth or fixed mindset? Which one are you? Written by Cloney D. Borge. Published by Alamat Nang Aklat. Introduction. In life, the way we think shapes who we become. The beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world influence our actions, our goals, and ultimately, our success. At the core of this is our mindset, the lens through which we interpret our experiences. There are two primary mindsets, the growth mindset and the fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is one where people believe their abilities, intelligence, and talents are set in stone. In this mindset, challenges are avoided, failure is feared, and effort is seen as futile. People with a fixed mindset often shy away from opportunities that could lead to personal or professional growth because they fear not being good enough. On the other hand, a growth mindset embraces the idea that abilities can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning. This mindset views challenges as opportunities to grow, failure as a stepping stone to success, and effort as the path to mastery. People with a growth mindset are resilient, adaptable, and more likely to achieve long-term success because they are willing to learn and evolve. This book is a journey into understanding these two mindsets and how they shape every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our relationships. Through exploring real-life examples, psychological research, and practical strategies, you will learn how to identify your current mindset and, more importantly, how to shift towards a growth mindset to unlock your full potential. Success isn't determined by talent alone, it's driven by the mindset you choose. So, which one are you? Let's find out. If you enjoyed this content and found it valuable, please take a moment to like this audiobook, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to create more content that inspires and motivates. Thank you. Chapter 1. The power of mindset in shaping your life. Your mindset is the invisible force that shapes the course of your life. It is not just a set of beliefs, it is the engine behind every decision you make, every risk you take, and every challenge you either embrace or avoid. The power of mindset goes far beyond intellectual ability or talent. It touches every corner of your existence, from your relationships to your career and personal growth. When you adopt a fixed mindset, you limit yourself. You see your skills and abilities as static, and this belief can trap you in a cycle of fear, self-doubt, and underachievement. You avoid risks because failure feels like a judgment on your worth, and you stick to what you know because you fear what lies outside your comfort zone. In this way, a fixed mindset holds you back, convincing you that your potential has already been determined. But what if you could change your life simply by changing your mindset? This is the promise of the growth mindset. When you believe that you can develop your abilities and improve through effort, practice, and learning, the world opens up. Suddenly, challenges become exciting rather than intimidating, and failure is no longer something to fear but a lesson that helps you move forward. With a growth mindset, every obstacle is an opportunity for progress. The power of mindset lies in its ability to shape not only your experiences but also your future. When you shift from a fixed to a growth mindset, you begin to see yourself as capable of more. You recognize that you are not defined by your past or by your current limitations, but by your willingness to learn and grow. This chapter invites you to reflect on your mindset and realize that you hold the key to shaping your life. Embrace the growth mindset, and you'll find that success, happiness, and fulfillment are within your reach. The power lies in how you choose to see yourself and your world. Chapter 2. Understanding the difference, growth versus fixed mindset. One of the most powerful realizations in life is understanding that the way we think can either limit or liberate us. In this chapter, we'll dive into the key differences between the growth mindset and the fixed mindset, two distinct ways of thinking that determine how we approach challenges, setbacks, and opportunities. A fixed mindset believes that our talents, intelligence, and abilities are set in stone. People with this mindset often think, I'm either good at something or I'm not, and this belief influences everything they do. They avoid challenges because failure feels like a direct attack on their identity. If they are not naturally good at something, they assume they never will be. Criticism and feedback feel threatening because they reinforce the fear that they aren't enough. The fixed mindset creates a life of limitation, where potential goes unexplored and growth is stunted. In contrast, a growth mindset thrives on the belief that abilities can be developed through dedication and effort. People with this mindset see challenges as opportunities to learn, not as proof of failure. They understand that every skill can be improved with time and practice. Setbacks are not final, they are part of the learning process. With this mindset, feedback is welcomed as a tool for growth, not as an attack on one's worth. This attitude makes people more resilient, adaptive, and successful over time. The key difference between these mindsets is not just how they influence success, but how they shape our entire approach to life. While a fixed mindset locks us into a narrow view of ourselves, a growth mindset opens up a world of possibility. The good news is that mindsets are not permanent. You can shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset by challenging your beliefs and taking on new perspectives. By embracing the idea that you can always grow, you unlock your true potential and set the stage for lifelong success. Let this chapter serve as your first step toward a mindset that empowers you to rise above any obstacle. Chapter 3. The Science Behind Mindsets: How Your Brain Adapts. Understanding how your brain works is key to unlocking the power of mindset. Scientific research reveals that your brain is far more adaptable than you might think. This flexibility, known as neuroplasticity, means that your brain can grow, change, and rewire itself based on your experiences and thoughts. The science behind mindsets offers an inspiring truth: you are not stuck with the way you think, learn, or react. You can change your brain to foster growth. In a fixed mindset, the belief is that intelligence and abilities are unchangeable. But neuroscience tells a different story. The brain is like a muscle, it strengthens with use. When you challenge yourself to learn new things or take on difficult tasks, your brain forms new neural connections. These connections make you smarter, more capable, and better equipped to handle future challenges. The brain craves growth, and every new experience helps it evolve. People with a growth mindset naturally tap into this ability. They believe that effort leads to improvement, and science supports this view. Research has shown that when you embrace challenges and learn from mistakes, your brain becomes more efficient. Instead of fearing failure, your brain begins to recognize it as a learning opportunity, building resilience and adaptability. With this understanding, effort becomes a pathway to success rather than a sign of weakness. What's incredible is that you have the power to shape your own mindset by actively engaging your brain. When you push beyond your comfort zone, seek feedback, and remain open to learning, your brain adapts and grows. The science of neuroplasticity proves that you are not defined by where you are today. You can change, evolve, and transform your abilities, unlocking greater potential with each step. This chapter will inspire you to see your brain as a dynamic, adaptable tool for growth. You are not limited by the mindset you were born with, your brain is wired for progress. Now, it's time to harness that power and let your mindset lead you toward greater possibilities. Chapter 4. Where Mindsets Begin: Childhood and Early Influences. Your mindset starts forming much earlier than you might think. From a young age, the beliefs and attitudes we develop about ourselves and the world are heavily influenced by our surroundings, our parents, teachers, peers, and the environments we grow up in. Childhood is a critical period where the seeds of a growth or fixed mindset are planted. Many children grow up hearing praise like, "You're so smart," or "You're a natural at this." While these compliments are well-meaning, they can inadvertently reinforce a fixed mindset, the belief that our abilities are fixed traits. When children are praised for being naturally good at something, they may become afraid to fail, thinking that any misstep means they are not smart or talented after all. This fear of failure often leads to avoiding challenges and sticking to what they are already good at. In contrast, children who are praised for their effort rather than their innate abilities, comments like, "You worked really hard on that," or "I love how you didn't give up," are more likely to develop a growth mindset. They learn that their success is tied to their effort, resilience, and willingness to improve, rather than some inborn ability. These children are more likely to embrace challenges, learn from mistakes, and see obstacles as opportunities to grow. Parents, teachers, and early role models play a crucial role in shaping mindset. By fostering a love for learning and resilience in the face of challenges, they can help children develop the mental flexibility needed for success later in life. Even if you've grown up with a fixed mindset, the good news is that it can be rewired. Understanding where it all began is the first step. This chapter serves as a reminder that no matter what influences shaped your early mindset, it's never too late to change. By recognizing the impact of early experiences and making conscious efforts to embrace a growth-oriented way of thinking, you can transform how you approach life's challenges and unlock your full potential. Your past doesn't define you, your mindset does. Chapter 5. Learning from failure, the growth mindset's greatest ally. Failure is often viewed as something to avoid, something that highlights our shortcomings and weaknesses. But with a growth mindset, failure is transformed from a source of fear into one of life's most powerful teachers. Embracing failure as an ally rather than an enemy is key to unlocking your true potential and achieving long-term success. In a fixed mindset, failure is seen as a judgment on your abilities, a sign that you aren't good enough. When you believe that your talents and intelligence are fixed, failure can feel final, leaving you stuck in self-doubt and disappointment. This mindset often leads to giving up too soon, avoiding challenges, or playing it safe to avoid the sting of failure altogether. But in a growth mindset, failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone toward improvement. People with a growth mindset understand that failure is part of the learning process. Each setback is an opportunity to gather insights, adjust your approach, and come back stronger. Instead of asking, "Why did I fail?" they ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in thinking turns failure into a valuable tool for growth. The most successful people in the world didn't reach the top by avoiding failure, they embraced it. From inventors to entrepreneurs, athletes to artists, those who thrive understand that failure is inevitable on the road to mastery. Each failure builds resilience, teaches new skills, and refines one's ability to succeed. It's not about avoiding mistakes, but about learning from them and continuing to push forward. This chapter encourages you to reframe how you see failure. Instead of letting it define you or hold you back, let it propel you toward greater success. With a growth mindset, failure becomes a crucial part of your journey, helping you to develop grit, wisdom, and an unshakable belief in your ability to grow. Success isn't about perfection, it's about perseverance, and failure is your greatest ally in that pursuit. Chapter 6. Overcoming the fear of judgment, the fixed mindset's trap. One of the most paralyzing aspects of the fixed mindset is the fear of judgment. When you believe your abilities are set in stone, every action feels like a test of your worth. This creates an intense fear of being judged by others, leaving you trapped in a cycle of self-doubt, anxiety, and avoidance. But here's the truth, the fear of judgment is just that, a fear. And it can be overcome by shifting your mindset. In a fixed mindset, you constantly feel the need to prove yourself. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal goals, you're afraid that failure or mistakes will expose your limitations. This fear makes you avoid challenges, resist feedback, and stay within your comfort zone. You might compare yourself to others or shy away from opportunities because you're worried about what others will think if you don't succeed. This mindset is like living in a cage where your true potential is locked away. But the fear of judgment loses its power when you embrace a growth mindset. When you shift your focus from being perfect to learning and growing, you no longer worry about how others perceive you. Instead, you see every challenge as an opportunity to improve. You understand that mistakes are a natural part of the process, not a reflection of your worth. In a growth mindset, you're not aiming to prove yourself, you're aiming to better yourself, and that liberates you from the fear of judgment. The growth mindset teaches you to embrace feedback and see it as a gift, not a threat. Criticism becomes an opportunity to learn, not something to be avoided. When you stop worrying about what others think, you free yourself to take risks, pursue your passions, and grow in ways you never thought possible. This chapter invites you to let go of the fear of judgment. By embracing the growth mindset, you'll find that the opinions of others no longer define you. Your worth is not based on other people's evaluations, it's based on your willingness to grow, learn, and push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Chapter 7. The role of effort, why hard work beats talent. In a world that often glorifies natural talent, it's easy to believe that success is reserved for those born with extraordinary abilities. But the truth is, talent alone rarely leads to greatness. The real driver of success is effort, consistent, determined effort. Those with a growth mindset understand that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. In a fixed mindset, people tend to rely on their natural abilities and fear putting in effort, thinking it reveals their lack of talent. If something doesn't come easily, they believe it's a sign they are not good enough. This mindset not only limits potential but creates a false narrative that success should come effortlessly for those who are truly gifted. But in a growth mindset, effort is seen as the key to improvement and mastery. People with this mindset recognize that even the most talented individuals only reach their full potential through hard work, practice, and persistence. They understand that talent might give you a head start, but effort is what sustains long-term progress and success. It's the willingness to show up day after day, even when things are hard, that truly sets people apart. History is filled with examples of individuals who may not have had the most talent but outworked everyone around them to achieve greatness. From athletes to artists, entrepreneurs to innovators, the common thread among the most successful people isn't just talent, it's relentless effort, resilience, and a refusal to give up. This chapter emphasizes the importance of putting in the work, regardless of how naturally gifted you may feel. Hard work allows you to develop your skills, grow through challenges, and push past the limits that talent alone could never break. The growth mindset teaches you to value the process of working hard because it's through effort that real, lasting success is achieved. Remember, it's not about where you start, it's about how committed you are to improving. With effort, you can surpass even the most talented individuals. So, don't just rely on what comes naturally, put in the work, and you'll see just how far you can go. Chapter 8. Reframing Challenges, How Growth Mindset Thrives on Difficulty. In life, challenges are inevitable. How you respond to them, however, can make all the difference in your journey towards success. For those with a growth mindset, challenges are not obstacles to be avoided but opportunities to thrive. This chapter explores how reframing challenges can transform difficulty from a daunting barrier into a powerful catalyst for growth. People with a fixed mindset often view challenges as threats to their self-worth. They might think, if I'm struggling, it means I'm not good enough, and therefore shy away from difficult tasks or new experiences. This fear of failure leads to avoiding challenges, missing out on valuable learning experiences, and ultimately limiting their potential. In contrast, a growth mindset sees challenges as chances to learn and grow. When faced with difficulty, individuals with this mindset don't see it as a reflection of their inadequacies but as a proving ground for their skills and resilience. They believe that the effort they invest in overcoming challenges will lead to improvement and success. For them, challenges are exciting because they offer a chance to stretch their abilities, develop new skills, and gain valuable insights. This chapter will inspire you to shift your perspective on difficulties. Rather than fearing or avoiding challenges, embrace them as essential components of your growth journey. When you approach obstacles with curiosity and determination, you turn each challenge into a stepping stone towards greater achievement. Remember, every setback and struggle is an opportunity in disguise. It's through facing and overcoming difficulties that you build strength, acquire new skills, and expand your potential. The growth mindset encourages you to lean into challenges, view them as opportunities to evolve, and persist with the knowledge that each effort brings you closer to your goals. Embrace the challenges ahead with a growth mindset, and you'll find that what once seemed like insurmountable barriers are actually powerful drivers of your personal and professional development. Your ability to thrive in the face of adversity is the key to unlocking your true potential. Chapter 9. The Language of a Growth Mindset, Words that Empower. The words you use shape your reality. Language is a powerful tool that can either reinforce a fixed mindset or cultivate a growth mindset. In this chapter, we'll explore how the language of a growth mindset can empower you to overcome obstacles, embrace challenges, and unlock your full potential. In a fixed mindset, language often reflects limitations and self-doubt. Phrases like, "I can't do this, I'm just not good at this," or "I always fail," reinforce the belief that abilities are static and unchangeable. These statements not only hinder your progress but also create a self-fulfilling prophecy, where your mindset limits your ability to grow. Conversely, the language of a growth mindset is filled with possibilities and encouragement. Words like, "I can improve with practice," "I'm learning from this experience," and "this challenge helps me grow," reflect a belief in the power of effort and resilience. By framing your experiences in terms of learning and development, you shift your focus from fixed limitations to opportunities for growth. Using empowering language helps you to approach challenges with a positive attitude. When you say, "I'm not there yet, but I'm working on it," you acknowledge that progress is a journey, and each step forward is a victory. This mindset encourages perseverance, fosters self-compassion, and opens the door to continuous improvement. This chapter will guide you in identifying and replacing limiting language patterns with ones that inspire and uplift. It's about adopting a vocabulary that aligns with your growth goals and reinforces your commitment to learning and development. Remember, the language you use to describe your efforts and setbacks influences your mindset and actions. By choosing words that reflect a growth mindset, you empower yourself to face challenges with confidence, embrace new opportunities, and achieve your aspirations. Let your words be a testament to your belief in your ability to grow and succeed, and watch how this shift in language transforms your approach to life. Chapter 10. Fixed Mindset Pitfalls: Identifying Limiting Beliefs. A fixed mindset can subtly sabotage your progress with limiting beliefs that constrain your potential. These beliefs, often deeply ingrained, act like invisible barriers that prevent you from reaching your full capabilities. In this chapter, we'll delve into common pitfalls of a fixed mindset and learn how to identify and overcome these limiting beliefs to unleash your true potential. Fixed mindset pitfalls often manifest as self-limiting beliefs that shape how you perceive yourself and your abilities. Phrases like, "I'm not talented enough," "I don't have the skills for this," or "I always fail at new things," are signs of these pitfalls. They create a comfort zone that discourages effort and risks, reinforcing the idea that your abilities are predetermined and unchangeable. One of the most common pitfalls is the fear of failure. People with a fixed mindset may avoid challenges or new experiences to prevent failure, believing that any misstep is a reflection of their inadequacies. This avoidance limits growth and stifles potential, as failure is often the stepping stone to success and improvement. Another pitfall is the need for validation. Those with a fixed mindset might seek constant approval and praise, feeling insecure about their abilities and fearing criticism. This need for external validation can prevent you from taking risks or embracing challenges, as you become overly concerned with others' perceptions. The good news is that these limiting beliefs can be identified and transformed. By becoming aware of these pitfalls and questioning their validity, you can start to challenge and reframe them. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," shift to, "I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve with practice." This chapter will help you uncover and confront these limiting beliefs, encouraging you to replace them with empowering thoughts that support a growth mindset. Remember, the first step to overcoming these pitfalls is recognizing them. By challenging and changing your mindset, you open the door to greater possibilities and personal growth. Your true potential is waiting to be unlocked. Let's begin the journey to discovering it. Chapter 11. Breaking Free: How to Transition from Fixed to Growth Mindset. Transitioning from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset is a transformative journey that can unlock new levels of personal and professional success. If you find yourself trapped by limiting beliefs and self-imposed barriers, this chapter offers practical steps and encouraging insights to help you break free and embrace a mindset of growth and possibility. A fixed mindset often feels comfortable because it relies on familiar beliefs about your abilities and potential. However, this comfort can also confine you to a narrow view of what's possible. Transitioning to a growth mindset requires a willingness to challenge and reshape these long-held beliefs. It's about replacing the notion that abilities are fixed with the empowering idea that effort and learning can lead to improvement. The first step in this transition is self-awareness. Begin by identifying areas where a fixed mindset holds you back. Notice the thoughts and language that reflect limitations or fear of failure. Are you avoiding challenges or feeling discouraged by setbacks? Recognizing these patterns is crucial in initiating change. Next, start cultivating a growth mindset by embracing challenges and viewing them as opportunities for development. Instead of shying away from difficulties, tackle them with curiosity and resilience. Remind yourself that failure is not a reflection of your worth but a valuable part of the learning process. Celebrate small victories and progress, and use setbacks as lessons to refine your approach. Another powerful strategy is to surround yourself with growth-oriented influences. Engage with people who encourage and support your growth, and seek out resources that reinforce a growth mindset. Positive role models, inspiring books, and motivational content can reinforce your new way of thinking and provide ongoing encouragement. Remember, transitioning to a growth mindset is a gradual process. Be patient with yourself and practice self-compassion. The journey involves shifting your perspective, challenging old beliefs, and consistently applying new ways of thinking. As you work through these steps, you'll find that your capacity for growth and success expands, and new opportunities will arise. This chapter is your guide to breaking free from the constraints of a fixed mindset. Embrace the challenge, and allow yourself to grow beyond the limits you once thought were unchangeable. The power to transform your mindset and unlock your potential is in your hands. Chapter 12. The role of feedback, embracing criticism for growth. Feedback is often perceived as criticism, but in the realm of a growth mindset, it is a crucial tool for development and improvement. Embracing feedback with an open mind can be transformative, guiding you toward greater success and personal growth. This chapter will explore how to harness the power of feedback to propel your journey from a fixed to a growth mindset. In a fixed mindset, feedback can feel like a personal attack or a confirmation of inadequacies. People with this mindset may react defensively, dismissing constructive criticism or feeling demoralized by negative feedback. This defensiveness not only hinders growth but also creates a barrier to learning and improvement. When you view feedback as a threat, you miss out on valuable insights that could enhance your skills and performance. Conversely, a growth mindset sees feedback as a gift and a crucial part of the learning process. People with this mindset understand that feedback, whether positive or negative, provides essential information about how to improve. They approach criticism with curiosity, asking questions and seeking to understand how they can use the feedback to grow. Rather than feeling threatened, they view it as an opportunity to refine their skills and advance their knowledge. To fully embrace feedback, start by shifting your perspective. Recognize that feedback is not a reflection of your worth but a tool for your development. Approach it with a mindset of gratitude and openness. When receiving feedback, listen actively and objectively, focusing on the content rather than the delivery. Reflect on the feedback and identify actionable steps you can take to implement the suggestions. It's also important to seek out feedback proactively. By asking for input from others, you demonstrate a commitment to growth and a willingness to improve. Surround yourself with people who provide honest, constructive feedback and view their insights as a roadmap for progress. This chapter will inspire you to embrace feedback as a powerful ally in your growth journey. By welcoming criticism with a growth mindset, you'll uncover new opportunities for development, refine your skills, and advance toward your goals with renewed confidence and clarity. Chapter 13. Success stories, people who transformed with a growth mindset. Success stories of individuals who embraced a growth mindset offer powerful proof of the incredible transformations that can occur when we shift our perspective. This chapter showcases real-life examples of people who turned challenges into opportunities, overcame limitations, and achieved remarkable success by adopting a mindset centered around growth and resilience. Imagine a young athlete who, despite facing numerous setbacks and initial failures, refused to be deterred. This individual embraced every challenge as a learning experience, continuously refining their skills and pushing beyond their comfort zone. Through relentless effort and a belief in their ability to improve, they went on to become a world-class competitor. Their journey underscores how perseverance and a growth mindset can turn initial struggles into extraordinary achievements. Similarly, consider an entrepreneur who started with limited resources and faced repeated rejections. Instead of viewing these obstacles as failures, they saw each setback as a lesson in what didn't work. They adapted, learned, and iterated on their ideas, eventually building a successful business that transformed their industry. Their story illustrates how a growth mindset enables you to turn failures into stepping stones towards success. This chapter also highlights the experiences of innovators and creatives who, by embracing challenges and learning from criticism, made groundbreaking contributions to their fields. Their stories reveal how a willingness to grow and adapt can lead to pioneering solutions and artistic masterpieces. They approached obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities to stretch their abilities and break new ground. The success stories shared in this chapter serve as powerful reminders that the journey to greatness often involves overcoming adversity and learning from every experience. By adopting a growth mindset, you too can turn challenges into opportunities, embrace setbacks as learning experiences, and achieve your fullest potential. These examples are not just stories of individual triumphs, but are also motivational blueprints for anyone looking to transform their own life. As you read through these inspiring accounts, let them fuel your determination and belief in your ability to grow. Your own success story is waiting to unfold. Embrace a growth mindset, and watch as you turn your dreams into reality. Chapter 14. The role of patience, understanding the long game of success. Success is rarely an overnight phenomenon. It's a journey marked by persistence, effort, and, most importantly, patience. This chapter delves into the critical role of patience in achieving long-term success and how understanding and embracing the long game can set you on a path to lasting achievement and fulfillment. In a world that often celebrates quick wins and instant gratification, patience can seem like a rare commodity. Yet, true success is built over time, through consistent effort and resilience. Those with a growth mindset recognize that while immediate results are gratifying, lasting success comes from a commitment to the process and a willingness to endure the ups and downs along the way. Patience is about maintaining a steady course, even when progress seems slow or obstacles appear insurmountable. It involves understanding that mastery and success are gradual processes, requiring continuous effort and learning. By focusing on the long game, you allow yourself the time to develop skills, overcome challenges, and refine your strategies. This mindset helps you stay motivated and committed, even when the results are not immediately visible. Consider the journey of a skilled professional who invested years in honing their craft, despite initial setbacks and slow progress. Their patience and dedication paid off as they gradually became a leader in their field. Their story exemplifies how patience is not merely waiting for success but actively working towards it with persistence and a long-term vision. This chapter encourages you to adopt a patient mindset by setting realistic goals and understanding that every step, no matter how small, contributes to your overall success. Embrace the process, celebrate incremental progress, and stay focused on your long-term objectives. Patience is a powerful ally in achieving your dreams, helping you to stay resilient, adaptable, and hopeful throughout your journey. Remember, success is not just about the destination but also about the growth and learning you experience along the way. By cultivating patience, you equip yourself with the perseverance needed to navigate challenges and stay committed to your goals. Embrace the long game, and let patience be your guide as you move steadily toward your dreams. Chapter 15. Mindset and Relationships, How Growth Thinking Enhances Connections. Your mindset doesn't just influence your personal achievements, it also profoundly impacts your relationships with others. In this chapter, we explore how adopting a growth mindset can enhance your connections, fostering deeper, more meaningful relationships both personally and professionally. A fixed mindset often leads to rigid thinking and limited communication in relationships. People with this mindset may view conflicts or misunderstandings as threats to their self-worth or the relationship itself. They might avoid addressing issues or resist feedback, believing that their ways are set and unchangeable. This can lead to stagnation and dissatisfaction, as relationships are not given the opportunity to evolve and grow. In contrast, a growth mindset embraces the idea that relationships, like any other area of life, can improve and deepen with effort, understanding, and open communication. This mindset encourages you to view challenges and disagreements as opportunities for growth rather than threats. When you approach relationships with a growth mindset, you're more likely to engage in honest, constructive conversations, seek mutual understanding, and work collaboratively to resolve issues. A growth-oriented approach also means being open to feedback and willing to adapt. In relationships, this translates to actively listening, showing empathy, and being willing to make changes based on what you learn about your partner's needs and perspectives. Instead of seeing feedback as a criticism, you view it as a valuable insight that helps you become a better partner, friend, or colleague. This chapter highlights how a growth mindset can transform the way you connect with others. It encourages you to see every interaction as an opportunity to learn and strengthen your relationships. By embracing a mindset of continuous improvement and open communication, you build stronger, more resilient connections that thrive on mutual growth and understanding. Remember, relationships are dynamic and require ongoing effort and adaptation. By applying a growth mindset, you create a foundation for deeper, more fulfilling connections that enrich your life and the lives of those around you. Embrace the power of growth thinking and watch your relationships flourish. Chapter 16. Why comfort zones are dangerous: embracing discomfort for growth. Comfort zones are cozy spaces where everything feels familiar and safe. However, while they provide temporary ease, they can be dangerously limiting, stifling your potential and hindering personal growth. In this chapter, we delve into why staying within your comfort zone can be detrimental and how embracing discomfort can propel you toward greater achievements. A comfort zone often feels like a sanctuary from life's uncertainties and challenges. It's where routines are predictable, risks are minimal, and success seems assured. Yet, this very security can become a cage that confines your growth. When you remain in your comfort zone, you're likely avoiding new experiences and challenges that could push your boundaries and enhance your abilities. As a result, you may find yourself stagnating, missing out on opportunities for advancement, and failing to reach your full potential. Embracing discomfort is about stepping outside of familiar boundaries and confronting the unknown with courage and curiosity. It means taking risks, facing challenges head-on, and accepting that growth often comes from discomfort. Discomfort is an indicator of pushing your limits, learning new skills, and exploring uncharted territories. It's where true growth happens. Think of it this way: every time you step outside your comfort zone, you're expanding your horizons and building resilience. Discomfort pushes you to adapt, innovate, and overcome obstacles, leading to personal and professional development. For instance, tackling a challenging project or learning a new skill might be uncomfortable at first, but it ultimately leads to significant growth and new opportunities. This chapter encourages you to view discomfort as a valuable part of your growth journey. Instead of avoiding it, embrace it as a sign that you're on the path to becoming better and achieving more. Challenge yourself to venture beyond your comfort zone, try new things, and tackle difficult tasks. The rewards of this approach are profound, leading to increased confidence, expanded abilities, and a richer, more fulfilling life. Remember, growth requires stepping into the unknown and facing challenges with an open mind. By embracing discomfort, you unlock your potential and set yourself on a path to success and personal fulfillment. Embrace the discomfort, and let it be the catalyst for your transformation. Chapter 17. Mindset in the workplace: cultivating a culture of growth. The mindset within a workplace can significantly influence its culture, productivity, and overall success. In this chapter, we explore how cultivating a growth mindset at work can transform your organization, drive innovation, and foster a collaborative environment where everyone thrives. A fixed mindset in the workplace can lead to stagnation and complacency. When employees believe their abilities are static, they might avoid challenges, resist feedback, and fear making mistakes. This mindset can create a culture where innovation is stifled, and personal and professional development is limited. The result is a work environment that lacks enthusiasm, creativity, and growth. In contrast, a growth mindset fosters an environment where challenges are welcomed, feedback is embraced, and continuous improvement is valued. When leaders and team members adopt a growth mindset, they encourage a culture of learning and resilience. Employees are motivated to take on new challenges, experiment with innovative solutions, and view setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. Creating a culture of growth involves several key practices. Start by modeling a growth mindset yourself. Demonstrate openness to learning, seek feedback, and be willing to adapt. Encourage your team to do the same by celebrating their efforts and progress, providing constructive feedback, and supporting their professional development. Promote a learning environment by offering opportunities for skill development, training, and mentorship. Encourage collaboration and knowledge sharing, and create a safe space where employees feel comfortable taking risks and experimenting. Recognize and reward growth-oriented behaviors, such as problem-solving, perseverance, and creative thinking. This chapter will guide you in implementing strategies to cultivate a growth mindset within your workplace. By fostering a culture that values learning and development, you create an environment where employees are engaged, motivated, and empowered to reach their full potential. Remember, the mindset of a workplace profoundly impacts its success. Embrace a growth mindset, and you'll inspire your team to innovate, collaborate, and achieve exceptional results. Transform your workplace into a thriving hub of growth and possibility, where every challenge is an opportunity and every individual is encouraged to excel. Chapter 18. The influence of role models: how mentors shape your mindset. Role models and mentors play a pivotal role in shaping our mindsets and guiding our paths to success. In this chapter, we explore how influential figures in your life can inspire, motivate, and instill a growth mindset that propels you toward your goals. Role models are more than just examples of success, they embody the principles and behaviors that align with a growth mindset. Observing how they tackle challenges, learn from failures, and continuously strive for improvement provides a blueprint for your own growth. Their experiences and achievements serve as powerful reminders that success is not solely about inherent talent but also about perseverance, learning, and resilience. A mentor, in particular, offers personalized guidance and support. They share their knowledge, provide constructive feedback, and offer encouragement. Mentors challenge you to think critically, set ambitious goals, and embrace opportunities for growth. Their influence helps you navigate obstacles with a positive mindset, reinforcing the belief that effort and dedication lead to improvement and success. Consider how mentors who demonstrate a growth mindset can profoundly impact your approach to challenges. Their encouragement to see failures as learning experiences and their celebration of effort over inherent ability foster a culture of continuous learning. By adopting their mindset and strategies, you're empowered to face your own challenges with confidence and resilience. This chapter also emphasizes the importance of actively seeking and nurturing relationships with role models and mentors. Surrounding yourself with individuals who embody a growth mindset creates an environment of inspiration and support. Their insights and experiences can provide valuable perspectives and motivate you to adopt a mindset that embraces growth and development. Remember, the influence of role models and mentors extends beyond their direct guidance. Their example sets a standard for how you approach your own growth journey. By learning from their experiences and incorporating their mindset into your own life, you can cultivate a growth-oriented approach that drives your personal and professional success. Embrace the power of role models and mentors to shape your mindset and elevate your potential. Their influence can inspire you to overcome challenges, pursue your goals with determination, and achieve greatness. Chapter 19. Perfectionism versus progress: learning to embrace imperfection. Perfectionism can be a seductive trap that stifles creativity and progress. In this chapter, we unravel the tension between perfectionism and progress, and how learning to embrace imperfection can be a powerful catalyst for growth and success. Perfectionism is often driven by a fear of failure and a desire to meet unrealistic standards. It can lead to procrastination, excessive self-criticism, and a paralyzing fear of making mistakes. When you're obsessed with achieving perfection, you might avoid taking risks or pursuing new challenges, fearing that anything less than flawless results is unacceptable. This mindset not only limits your potential but also detracts from your ability to make meaningful progress. In contrast, embracing imperfection allows you to focus on progress rather than unattainable perfection. A growth mindset encourages you to view mistakes as opportunities for learning and improvement. It recognizes that every step forward, no matter how imperfect, contributes to your overall growth. By shifting your focus from achieving perfection to making incremental progress, you open yourself up to new experiences and innovations. This chapter encourages you to redefine your relationship with imperfection. Understand that perfection is an illusion, and striving for it can hinder your growth. Instead, embrace the idea that progress is a journey marked by continuous learning and evolution. Celebrate the small victories and lessons learned from setbacks, recognizing that these experiences are valuable stepping stones on your path to success. To foster this mindset, start by setting realistic goals and acknowledging that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Practice self-compassion and focus on the effort and growth you're achieving, rather than an unattainable standard of perfection. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who value progress over perfection and provide constructive feedback to help you grow. Embracing imperfection is not about settling for mediocrity, but about freeing yourself from the constraints of perfectionism. It's about giving yourself permission to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. By shifting your focus from perfection to progress, you'll unlock new levels of creativity, resilience, and achievement. Let go of the pursuit of perfection and embrace the beauty of imperfection as a powerful force for growth. Celebrate every step forward, and let the journey of progress be your guide to success. Chapter 20. The Growth Mindset Toolkit: Daily Practices for Success. Cultivating a growth mindset isn't just about understanding the concept, it's about integrating it into your daily life through practical habits and practices. In this chapter, we present a toolkit of daily practices designed to help you embed a growth mindset into your routine, empowering you to achieve success and foster continuous improvement. A growth mindset is built through consistent, intentional actions. This toolkit includes a range of strategies to help you develop resilience, embrace challenges, and stay motivated. Start your day with positive affirmations and goal setting. By affirming your commitment to growth and setting clear, actionable goals, you prime yourself for a productive day. Visualize your success and the steps you'll take to overcome obstacles, setting a positive tone for your day. Embrace the practice of reflective journaling. Each evening, take a few moments to reflect on your experiences, noting what went well and what you learned from any challenges. This practice helps you recognize progress, celebrate successes, and identify areas for improvement, reinforcing the belief that every experience contributes to your growth. Incorporate regular learning and skill development into your routine. Dedicate time each week to acquiring new knowledge or honing a skill. Whether through reading, taking a course, or engaging in a hobby, continuous learning fuels your growth mindset and expands your capabilities. Seek and welcome feedback. Make it a habit to ask for constructive criticism from peers, mentors, or colleagues. Approach feedback with an open mind and use it as a tool for improvement. By viewing feedback as an opportunity rather than a threat, you enhance your ability to grow and adapt. Practice resilience through mindfulness and stress management techniques. Embrace challenges with a calm, focused mindset, and develop strategies to manage stress effectively. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and deep breathing, can help you stay centered and maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. This chapter empowers you to create a daily routine that reinforces a growth mindset. By integrating these practices into your life, you build a strong foundation for success, resilience, and continuous improvement. Embrace these daily habits and watch as they transform your approach to challenges, drive your achievements, and cultivate a mindset that thrives on growth and possibility. Chapter 21. Conclusion: A lifelong journey of growth and learning. As we reach the final chapter of this exploration into the growth mindset, it's important to recognize that the journey of growth and learning is ongoing. The growth mindset isn't a destination, but a lifelong path that continually evolves and expands, guiding you toward ever greater achievements and self-discovery. Throughout this book, we've examined the transformative power of adopting a growth mindset, from overcoming challenges and embracing imperfection to fostering resilient relationships and driving professional success. Each chapter has provided tools, insights, and strategies designed to help you cultivate and sustain a mindset that thrives on continuous improvement. But the journey doesn't end here. Embracing a growth mindset means committing to a lifetime of learning and self-betterment. It involves consistently seeking new opportunities for growth, staying open to feedback, and welcoming challenges as avenues for development. This mindset encourages you to view every experience, whether a triumph or a setback, as a valuable lesson that contributes to your overall progress. As you move forward, remember that growth is not always linear. There will be times of rapid progress and periods of stagnation. Both are part of the natural process of learning and evolving. The key is to maintain your commitment to growth, continually challenge yourself, and remain resilient in the face of obstacles. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep pushing forward. Reflect regularly on your journey, acknowledge your growth, and set new goals that inspire and challenge you. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who share your commitment to growth and can offer encouragement and perspective. In conclusion, the growth mindset is not a fixed state, but a dynamic, evolving approach to life. By embracing this mindset, you embark on a lifelong adventure of self-discovery, learning, and achievement. Approach each day with curiosity, resilience, and a passion for growth, and you'll find that your potential is boundless. Your journey is a testament to the power of growth, and each step you take brings you closer to realizing your fullest self. Hello, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this content and found it valuable. If you did, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue to create more content that inspires and motivates. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for more exciting updates and insights.